Welcome to Inside Werner Wildlife Museum with India and Levi. Today we're going to talk about albinism. Between 1999 and 2008, a pure white mule deer with pink skin, hooves, and eyes lived on the banks of the North Platte River near Robertson Bridge Road. Her name was Snowflake, and her safety was zealously guarded by her human neighbors. Snowflake died of natural causes in 2009 after a normal lifespan of at least 9 years, something almost unheard of for albino animals in the wild. Albinism, from the Latin word albus, meaning white, is a congenital condition characterized by a complete or partial absence of pigment. Pure albinism results from a complete absence of pigment. Animals with this type of albinism are white or bleached looking, depending upon the particular genetic condition involved. Their hooves, nails, scales, and skin appear to be pink due to blood vessels showing through the unpigmented surfaces. In pure albinism, eyes are always pink or very pale blue. Albinism is a recessive genetic trait. Normal colors are dominant genetic traits. For albinism to appear, an individual must inherit 2 recessive genes for the condition. Albinism is rare in most populations, so the chances of both parents carrying that particular recessive gene are small. As far as we know, there have been no other albino mule deer in the Robertson Road herd. All of Snowflake's fawns had normal coloration. It's intuitive to think albino animals don't survive in the wild because lack of camouflage makes it easy for predators to spot them. However, most predators depend more on shape and movement than prey color when hunting. Some predators ignore albinos in favor of animals with usual coloration. Others take albino and colored animals indiscriminately. Targeted albino animals may be captured more readily since they have a hard time seeing and evading danger. Poor vision associated with albinism may make it harder for individuals to locate food and may also hinder reproduction rates in species that rely on colorful displays during mating season. Albino animals are revered throughout the world, with white deer having particular spiritual and mythological significance. Throughout the Celtic lands, white deer have long been considered messengers from the other world. Their appearance portends significant change in the lives of those who behold them. Many American Indian tribes regard white deer as sacred symbols of spirituality. In Hungarian legend, a white stag led the ancestors of the Hun and Magyar people to Scythia. In Werner Wildlife Museum, Snowflake is the single most popular exhibit, eliciting delight and awe from visitors. 12 years after her death, people still come in to see her and share their stories of watching her by the river.